Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a MAC Cosmetics haul, and I feel like I haven't talked to you in a long time just because my last video was a get ready with me video, which you guys know is set to music and there's no real talking in that video, so I just feel like I haven't really sat down and talked to you in a while, even though in reality I'm just sitting here talking to a camera, but it feels like I'm really talking to you guys when I film videos. So I did have a MAC gift card that I believe I had saved up from my birthday back in March, and I've been saving it because I knew that I eventually would want to get some new makeup for spring and summer, and I just always ask for gift cards for any, for Christmas or my birthday, because to me getting a gift card to, MAC or Ulta or Sephora or something like that is basically like pure gold. Well, it's better than gold because it's makeup. So I did order a bunch of their stuff from the website, and then I also kind of on the side ordered some lipsticks from Nordstrom.com that are MAC lipsticks, but they had recently come out with new colors and new shades in their lipstick line, and I was so excited about them, but they weren't available on the website yet, so I ordered those from Nordstrom. I did get a bunch of eye products, so I think I'm going to start off with some shadows, and I got a few of these little refill pans. So this is one that I've had my eye on for a while. This color here is called Fig 1, and it's more of like a medium, kind of a rich eggplant purple. I do have a few brighter purples from MAC, like Stars and Rockets, which I love, and Vibrant Grape, which is really pretty as well. But this one is so soft. The color payoff with this is incredible. It just, when you swatch it out, it gives you like full coverage color and really, really high impact color. I thought this would be awesome for a purple smoky eye or something like that, and I think the fact that it's a little bit richer makes it a little bit more wearable than some of the brighter purples, so I may have to do like a purpley smoky look soon because I haven't done one of those in a while. And then this next color is called Paradisco. I always hear so much about this one, especially this time of year in the spring and going into summer, because it is such a gorgeous like pinky coral color, and I finally was like, okay, I really need this in my life. I hear so many people talking about it all the time, and it's nice because it does have a little bit of, it is technically a frosted finish, but to me it seems like more of like a golden pearl versus a really heavy metallic frost. I like that about it. I feel like it would make it really versatile, so you could wear it, on the lid or in the crease as well if you wanted to. And then I also got this MAC Pro Longwear eyeshadow. This one is called, I think it's called Uninterrupted, but I like these because you get a ton of product with these. Oh yeah, Uninterrupted. This one just looks like that, and you can see you have a ton of eyeshadow in there, which is really nice. And at first glance, this one can seem like a very common color, just, a tan brown, but it's actually more of like a camel color, which I think is so pretty and different, like a different take on just your everyday brown. And this one would be gorgeous, I think, just all over the lid, paired with like an orange lipstick or something like that. Again, the MAC Pro Longwear eyeshadow in Uninterrupted. And then I also got this pigment called Melon, and I'm gonna do my best to swatch this one out without dumping it all over the place because these can be kind of messy sometimes. But my best description of this color, which is beyond stunning in person, it is absolutely beautiful in person, I would describe it as a kind of like a bright gilded gold. So it looks like liquid gold in person. It's just amazing. And then it has kind of a color shift to it. I don't know if I would call it a duochrome, but it has that hint of peachiness to it, kind of like a cantaloupe undertone, which makes it just so unique and so pretty. And you guys know I love my pigments. I love pressed pigments, loose pigments, pretty much any kind of pigment. I've never owned this one, so I was really excited to try that out as well. Okay, so moving on to blushes. You guys know that I love nude cheeks, which sounds kind of bad, but I'm talking about these cheeks. And I love any kind of like nude color or caramel or like buff beige type of color. This first color here is called Harmony, and I've seen a lot of people using this almost as a multitasker. So this can be a contour color, it can be a blush, it kind of doubles as both, and I just look at this and I get so excited inside. Some people may think that this is a bit of a, I don't want to say boring, but a bit of a boring color, but to me, I love these shades so much. It's kind of more of a muted, softer beige, and it definitely leans more towards the rosier cool tones, and you can see that it's not so much darker than my skin tone. It would still work as a blush and as a contour, but it wouldn't be too dark or too severe or anything. It would just be more of like a softer effect. So That is Harmony. And then I also picked up Peaches, which I totally forgot was a sheer finish or a sheer tone until I was swatching it on my hand the other day, and I was thinking to myself, this looks kind of sheer. And then I remembered, it's a sheer tone blush, so that makes sense. And this one is just a very true peach color, obviously. And I think that the finish will actually work out really nicely because, especially with my freckles, sometimes a more full-on blush that is just, you know, gives like a opaque look almost can be a little bit much. I think that sometimes it can make your freckles look a little bit muddy. Because this one is a bit sheer, I think it'll be nice. It'll look more lit from within and just give more of a natural look. I do have two eyeliners, and this first one is actually a chromographic pencil, and the shade is a skin tone shade, so it's NC15 NW20. So this one is going to be a brighter color as far as like a flesh tone pencil would be, but it's not going to be as bright as white, obviously, so kind of that color to give you an idea. And I'm really thinking this is going to work out well. I've taken a peek at this before, and I think the color is going to be amazing because I've always had an issue wearing lighter eyeliners in my waterline, and it's something that I've always wanted to embrace and love because I think it looks really good on other people. It looks amazing on other people, but on me, I don't know if it's just because I have bigger eyes or what's going on, but sometimes if I put a white eyeliner in my waterline, it just looks like downright creepy, like doll eyes or something. And then I've tried the ones that are more of like the skin tone shades, and they always tend to be a bit too dark because I'm so fair, and then that looks kind of creepy. So I think that this color is going to be pretty perfect, so I'm going to give it a shot this week or this weekend and see what happens. Then I also got this eyeliner called Teddy. So this is actually an eye kohl, and this color I just thought was so unique and actually different from anything that I have because it's not just a bronze, it's more of a reddish brown or more of that mahogany brown, which I think gives it a little bit of a twist, and I think it would just be amazing for like a summertime smoky eye, or just applied in the waterline or on the lash line, or smudged out on the lid. I think would be really pretty too. So that one is the eye kohl in Teddy. I'm having like a bad hair day and a half, so pardon this. So now on to the lippies. Do the lippy dance. Like I said earlier in the video, MAC recently added some lipsticks that were previously part of a limited edition collection. I believe it was the All About Orange collection, if I'm not mistaken, which I think came out, was it last summer already? That's crazy. It was either last summer or last fall, or maybe it was even longer ago than that. I don't exactly know. But anyway, those colors went on to be cult favorites. People love them, and it was so sad for the rest of us that weren't able to get our hands on them. And then, you know, once the collection was done or the colors were sold out, they were gone forever. But MAC decided that they were going to bring them back and add them to, and I think there may be a few other ones as well. They're adding them to their permanent collection, which is so amazing because now everybody can get their hands on them. Now, I don't have all of the colors that came out. I'm just going to show you guys the ones that I got. This first one is called Flamingo. So far I've worn this a few times and loving this. It is so pretty. It's a lighter tropical pink. It almost has a grapefruity feel to it. I think the timing for the release of these could, especially this one, could not have been more perfect. I mean, hello, this color is amazing for spring. This one I feel would look really good on everyone too. It's very wearable. It's not super saturated neon bright. It's not so light that you would have a hard time pulling it off. I think this one is definitely one of my favorites. And you know, it's going right back in the box so that it feels new. So this next one is called Sushi Kiss, which I love that name. And it's so funny because this one reminds me so much of my really good friend, because when this collection came out, originally, she was one of those people trying to hunt this sucker down to find this color. We both did a little happy dance when we found out these were going to be permanent. So this color, again, Sushi Kiss, it is more of a orangey coral, so it pulls a little bit more of that orange tint, but definitely still wearable. It's not like a full-on orange or anything like that. And this is one of those colors that you can definitely mix with lighter lipsticks or lighter glosses to adjust the color to your liking. But I just think this color is like a breath of fresh air. It's just so fun. So that is that one. And then the next one and the very last one is called Sweet and Sour. Sweet and Sour is, again, it has that peach tone to it, but it's more of a pale color. So it's a lot paler, a lot lighter. It's more of like a lighter cantaloupe color. I'm comparing all of these to food. I don't know why. I must be hungry. But anyway, this one is really, really gorgeous. I feel like this type of color is almost like the new nude in a way. So you could almost pair this with a smoky eye, or, you know, those types of looks that you would normally wear with a nude lipstick. I think more of a lighter peach is kind of like a modern take on that. So loving Sweet and Sour as well. And I'm so excited that they added these to their permanent line. It's so nice. So that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. I have a bunch of stuff coming your way. I have a new video coming for you Thursday, and then I'm not sure if I'll have another one up before that or next weekend, but I'll definitely be doing a tutorial very soon with these products. I mean, how could I not? I'm so excited to try them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye!